Hello viewers, good to have you join us on NSTV News. I am Pamela Duma. First, the headlines. The Niger State government received the Progressive Governors Forum and Government House, Mina. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu congratulates Soludo on his re-election as Anambra State's governor. Plus, Niger State government launches polio eradication campaign. Now on the news info. Former Governor Muhammad Umar Bago has received the Progressive Governors Forum and Government House, Mina. The forum, led by its chairman and governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, said they were in the government house to commiserate with the government and people of Niger State over the Eastern fuel tanker explosion and other disaster that occurred in the state. The reports.
A delegation of the Nigerian Progressive Governors Forum has paid a solidarity visit to their Niger State counterpart, former Governor Muhammad Umar Bago in Mina, over the series of disasters that have occurred in the state, which led to the loss of many lives and property. The delegation was led by the chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum and governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, explained that their visit was to console with their colleagues and the people of Niger State over the various tragedies that happened in the state. He said the cardinal principle and practice of the forum are to showcase and encourage what binds them rather than what divides them, as injury to one is an injury to all.
But an injury to one is an injury to all. So when we heard of the various tragedies that has happened in Niger State, ranging from the flood issues to tanker explosion, derailing of motor vehicles, and repeated cases of loss of lives, displacement of citizens, and even leaving some injured, many who are still in various hospitals. It touched us to our critical cardinal target, which is that what binds us together should be encouraged and be seen to be stronger than what divides us. So the bond we have as progressive governors is to give solidarity to each other when challenged. It became necessary, and we resolved to find time to come to see one of our own, to console him, to support him, and give him encouraging words.
The PGF chairman also used the opportunity to applaud President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for strengthening security architecture, infrastructure renewal, and commitment to human capacity building. In his response, former Governor Muhammad Umar Bago thanked the forum for the visit, saying it is historic and indication that they are one family. He acknowledged that the state has suffered in different ways in recent times and thanked President Tinubu, security agencies, top government officials, and traditional rulers, as well as religious leaders, among others, for their continued support to the state.
Yes, Niger State, we have suffered a lot in terms of insecurity, natural disasters, and so many other crises. But we have received support from everybody, the federal government, state governments, individuals, corporate organizations. We cannot say but thank you. We want to thank members of the security forces. They've been doing very well, and they have supported Niger State tremendously. Want to thank you too.
Earlier, Secretary to the Niger State government, Abubakar Usman, described the visit as a show of brotherhood and compassion, which he said truly reflects the spirit of the All Progressive Congress, APC.
Forever live to appreciate this brotherliness and togetherness in the spirit of the Progressive Party.
The HNUP and chairman, Niger State Council of Traditional Rulers, Yahya Abubakar, appreciate the PGF for the visit, which he said will further strengthen the bond and love of unity. He assured the unflinching support of the traditional institutions in the state towards making the present administration successful.
I want to thank you immensely on behalf of the government of Niger State, ably led by former governor, Honorable Muhammad Umar Bago, and all its executive members here.
Members of the PGF delegation were Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Biodun Oyebanjo of Ekiti, Sheriff Oborevori of Delta, Francis Nwoforo of Ebonyi, and Ahmed Usman Ododo of Kogi. Others are the Deputy Governors of Kebbi, Abubakar Umar Arugungu, Aminu Usman, Deputy Governor of Jigawa, and Idris Muhammad Gobiru Sokoto State. In Mina, Tijani Abdulbakir Abdurrahman reporting for NSTV News.
Niger State government, in collaboration with Rotary International on polio eradication through the state's Ministry for Primary Healthcare, has launched state mass vaccination of polio awareness campaign. NSTV crew reports that the event, which took place at the Senator Idris Kuta Primary Healthcare Mina, was aimed at educating the public on the importance of polio vaccine preventable diseases. The reports.
Polio is a highly infectious viral disease caused by poliovirus. It mainly affects young children and can lead to irreversible paralysis, disability, or death in severe cases. Until the development of effective vaccine that can reduce its global incidence. Against this backdrop, Niger State Governor Muhammad Umar Bago is joining the fight against the deadly disease in a symbolic administering of the life-saving vaccine in a child mouth. Speaking to newsmen, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Primary Health Care, Dr. Muhammad Ghana, Rotary Country Representative, Rotinat Fukakpop Batife, emphasized the importance of the awareness campaign against polio vaccine and other preventable diseases in children, to assure the caregivers to accept the vaccine through the demonstration by the state governor. And the campaign rolled out across the states and marked millions of naira to achieve that.
But this idea of having the governor to symbolically immunize a child, and so we can get a picture and put it on the billboard to distribute across the state, and that will send signal to all the nations that the polio vaccine is safe and there's a need to give it to all the babies. So by seeing the government giving it itself, it will dispel all misconceptions about vaccination and about polio.
Polio is the only sickness that is not curable. It's either it deforms the person or kills the person. It's not a sickness that can be cured. And the only solution to it, people not having it, is just to take vaccine. And the vaccine does not even have disadvantage because it doesn't even have this. It doesn't have overdose. So we just want to do awareness, asking the governor to support in giving us opportunity to paste this board across the 25 states and local governments of this state, where mothers will understand and see that their own governor is doing this.
He then called on mothers and caregivers to get their children immunized against all vaccine-preventable diseases. Umadu Kezia reporting from NSTV.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has congratulated Professor Chukwuma Soludo on his re-election as the governor of Anambra State, describing the victory as a resounding endorsement of his visionary leadership and transformative governance. Soludo's overwhelming win in Saturday polls makes him the third governor in the state's history to secure a second term. The president also commended the people of Anambra, security agencies, and the Independent National Electoral Commission for the peaceful and successful conduct of the election. He further praised Soludo for demonstrating that academic vigor and sound public policy can deliver accountable, transparent, and prudent governance. President Tinubu urged Soludo to be magnanimous in victory and assured the governor of his unwavering support and expressed optimism about dependable collaboration between Anambra State and the federal government. Rubber shoes can be referred to a pair of waterproof gallows shoes or boots worn by a lot of people in the society. It comes in different forms like sneakers, Crocs, and many others. Most times unisex in nature, simple in design, and not for athletic use alone, but rather for casual use. In this special report, Fatima Habib tells us more about the importance of rubber shoes. The reports.
Rubber shoes are footwear with rubber soles designed to provide comfort, protection, and grip, often used for sports or everyday activities. Rubber shoes are commonly used for sports, exercise, and everyday activities due to their flexibility, durability, and slip resistance properties. In some requests, rubber shoes are also referred to as sneakers, trainers, or athletic shoes generally. This term describes footwear with a rubber sole and a leather or synthetic upper designed to provide both comfort and performance for various physical activities. Abdurrahman, a rubber shoe vendor in Korea Market, said rubber shoes is a good business as people from different places patronize them. He said they have different types of rubber shoe like rubber slippers. Currently, Esther from Federal University Lokoja said she wears rubber shoes during rainy season because of sticking ground.
Yes, I used to wear it during rainy season, because I used to look at it that yes, this time is when we need this kind of slippers to be wearing outside because of the sticky grounds around us.
Abdulwasiu Jia Muhammad also said he do wear rubber shoes all the time because it's cheaper than palm shoe or any other shoe, and also wears it because it's soft and make his work faster.
I do almost all the time because rubber shoe firstly is cheaper than the palm shoe, and secondly I do like it because it's very soft when I'm matching it, so it make my work more faster.
According to Ismail Salihu Muhammad, he wears rubber shoe 3 times in a week, and again he do wear it around his house when he work during the week.
I do wear it around my house while I'm working during the weekend, and I do wear it to market to buy tomato and other things to my mom.
Fatima Muhammad Habib reporting for NSTV News.
The state chairman of the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria, Niger State Chapter, Comrade Usman Abubakar Daban, has reaffirmed his continued commitment and support to the welfare of its staff and members in strengthening growth of the union. He disclosed this at a surprise birthday celebration organized in his honor by family members held at the Union Secretariat Conference Hall, Mina. The reports.
In their opening remarks, the State Secretary of the Medical Health Workers Union, Comrade Abdullahi Erina, commented on the council chairman for his foresight and transforming the union. Secretary by carry everyone along through teamwork and transparency, and thereby pray for long life and prosperity all the days of his life.
We Medical Health Workers Union, Niger State Council, we are proud to have on board Comrade Usman Abubakar as state chairman of this great union. Today, you can also testify because you are eyewitness from the gate of this building up to where you are still down here. You can see a lot of changes.
Also speaking, the chairperson of the union, Niger State Chapter, Aisha Garba Paiku, also prayed and commended the chairman for his opening door policy, leadership style by carrying women along in the union affairs, hereby calling on the members to pray for him for more wisdom and strength.
To whom what is given, much is expected. Are we together? So let's try to continue to pray for our chairman. What the chairman needs from each and every one of us is prayers for him to sustain, for him to have more wisdom, for you to have more strength, for that teamwork to continue. Because even in your household, if you are working as a team, you will surely succeed.
In their separate remark, the state chairman of the Radio, Television, Theatre and Art Workers Union, Ratau, the secretary, Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and members of the family expressed their joy to attribute shower on the celebrant and offer prayers for him.
In days like this, like sober reflection is a plus and minus to your age, and such. Whatever we are doing good, we need to be more committed to it and doing it.
And my prayer for him is that God will give him the help to keep up to that tempo more and more. He does some things, even in secret, but they are good things. Thinking maybe people might not know what he's doing, but the God that sees above will continue to reward his goodness that he's doing to the humanity.
My prayer for him is to up, and to everything he's going to do in this world. I pray that Allah should protect him. And everywhere he goes, Allah should protect him. And we, even the family, are also praying. Me particularly, I'm always on prayer every day and night to make him succeed, and know Allah is going to make that for us.
Responding, the celebrant appreciated his family members, colleagues, members of the union and sisters union for the kind gesture of honoring on his special day, saying this will spur him to work hard and serve them diligently and promote unity among them.
It came to me as a surprise, and I feel I love it. My message to the family members, my SEC and SAC of Medical and Health Workers Union, is to appreciate them for this kind gesture. And for me, it is also a reminder to me in particular to button up to my responsibility as a father to all of them here, and also as the leader of the union today.
Highlights of the event: goodwill messages, presentation of gifts, cutting of the birthday cake by the celebrant, and group photograph with all that graced the event's end. Jamilu Muhammad reporting from NSTV News.
And that report brings us to the end of the bulletin. But before I end the news, here are the recap of the major stories. Niger State government has received the Progressive Governors Forum and Government House, Mina. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has congratulated Soludo on his re-election as Anambra State's governor. We also told you that Niger State government has launched polio eradication campaign. That has been the size of our bulletin. Do stay tuned and enjoy the rest of our programs. I am Pamela Duma.